Hey guys, it's Coach Mazzoni again with D1 Pitching Mechanics. We're now on to Section 2 of our Max Velocity program, and we're analyzing guys here from the top of their leg kick and really their initial move down the mound on the stride. We're going to look at really the similarities and key principles that you need to incorporate to increase your velocity, get the most out of your body. So we have Yu Darvish here on the left, we have Justin Verlander here on the right. And let's take a look at really their similarities. Similarities really to just about every hard-throwing pitcher. You're going to see that as the leg comes down, basically the hands come down with it. So the hands are dropping with that leg. And they're really going to separate on their way down as that leg goes forward. But what's also happening now, too, you see that he starts sitting into that back leg. With this angle, I'm not going to point out something that's significant that I'll show you on Verlander, but what you can see right now is that he's sitting into this back leg, and he's starting to get his chin really behind his front hip here. Continues to sit on that leg, and as he goes forward, he's actually loading up back at the same time. What you see here, great, tremendous position, no accident. This guy is awesome. You see that his shoulders start to get tilted, very similar to the way a quarterback would throw a 70-yard bomb at the end of a half or a game on a Hail Mary, really kind of moving towards the goal line, but loading up on the back leg to get the power to throw that football that far. So this position right here, I'll leave with Darvish. Darvish does something that's tremendous as well with this foot, this leg straight down there. Probably 75% of guys do that. Verlander doesn't, but Mariano was great at doing that, Papelbon's, a lot of other guys. But to switch over to Verlander with a little bit of a different angle, what I wanted to point out is watch how every really time that I click here, his head, even though it's occasionally or is going lower, it is still constantly on its way forward. We never at any point do you want to have your head be stationary or back by the rubber. We want to constantly be moving towards our target. And probably the best analogy is if you were to stand there and take a tremendous punch at something, a punching bag, hopefully not a person, as you took that step, what would your head do? Your head would go towards the target. If your head stayed back, you lose momentum, you lose power. So here, even now with Verlander, look at how this chin is behind his hip. All the weight is loaded up on this back leg. The ball is down nice and low, and the shoulders are tilted. Okay, so let's see if these guys will sync up together. Yeah, nicely synced here. And you get an idea how as they're going forward, they're really loading up backward at the same time. Verlander, you can look at his hand brake is, again, just like Darvish, how his hands brake as his leg comes down. And a good analogy is that we'd like our hands to really separate as our back knee begins to move forward. So you'll see that Verlander's hands come apart just as his back knee goes forward. So through the video that you got with the purchase, you'll see the drills to work on this. But here I wanted to just back it up with visual proof of what I was talking about. All right? Thank you very much.